Hello, and welcome to Long Time No See, the podcast. Coming to you from Gold Diggers Recording Studios in Los Angeles, California. We'll be getting to know some of your favorite comedians a little bit better, and so will they. Each week's guests have no idea who the other guest will be, so without further ado, please remove your blindfolds and introduce yourselves.
Hi! Okay, I'm relieved. I was like, oh, I actually know you.
Me too.
You guys' mics are to your left and right of you? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are my eyebrows on? I was scared they were gonna wipe off.
I
No,
also was
you're so
afraid
good.
that I was just gonna have it. No, you. Your
Okay,
eyebrows
thank
look
you.
Good.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
if there's, like, a
Yours
white
too.
ring
No, that's
on
all
it.
right.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Leslie.
I was
Who do I-
It's like we were kidnapped. I'm just like-
yeah.
I'm Logan.
Perfect. Great. So you guys obviously know each other. Do you know when you first met?
Probably at the Comedy Store would be my guess.
It was either the Comedy Store or like a like local LA show.
Yeah, just like a random show.
I wish we had a memory of a first moment. I can't
know.
say that we do.
No.
We can make one up.
Yeah.
I
I had car trouble.
and I saw you
Hmm.
on the way to the show,
Yeah.
and I picked you up.
Yeah. It was raining.
It was raining.
Mhm.
And then my car broke down,
Yeah.
and then I'm bad at improv, and then I just make it like sadder. I was going through a breakup.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
I was gonna be like, we had to put my dog down. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's only getting worse.
We hit a dog on the way to the show.
Yeah. My dog.
Jesus Christ, this is terrible. What a great start.
Yeah.
I wish it must have been at the store, I guess.
And I
So-
just have always thought you're very funny and appreciate another woman that sounds like she's a heavy smoker.
Oh my
So-
gosh, same.
Yeah.
Are you a heavy smoker?
I'm not.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither.
This is how I've sounded since forever.
Same.
There
you go.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, how young were you when you?
Like really little. Like one time when I was 16 or 17, we went to some family barbecue with family friends, and I saw some lady I hadn't seen since I was really little. And she was like, oh, it's nice you grew into your voice because it was really creepy when you were little.
How old were you when she said this?
I was like 16 or 17 at
Oh
that
my
time, but like the last time she saw me, I was like 6, and I sounded the same. So I think it probably was a little, like it was like, oh my God, what's going on over
Like you
there?
sounded like a main character in a horror movie or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
I was also that young
Mhm.
with this voice.
Yeah.
Shocking, terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrified the school.
Yeah.
My grandma would call the house, and I have an older brother who's like 8 years older than me.
Mhm.
So I would just pick up the phone. She'd be like, Jerry, so good to talk to you. You know, it was very
I got a lot of Mr. Guntzelman. Nice
Yeah,
to speak
as
with
a
you.
6-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Mr. So nice to see you.
Man of the house. Am I allowed to ask questions, or you're
Sure,
in
go ahead.
charge?
No, I'm...
Is anyone in your family?
Are we allowed to bond?
Yeah.
Are we allowed
I
to?
won't stop you, yeah.
They're like, no, you're not. Blindfolds back on.
Yeah.
Let's try to get it so they never get a question in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone in your family, any women in your family, did they have low voices, or was it a surprise?
Absolutely not. I was the only one. I don't know
Okay.
how this happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my mom, adorable little Asian lady, not this voice. My dad, totally normal voice. No, I don't know. I don't know. Something must have gotten shaken up in the embryo. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Some I don't know. Some chemical dropped in there. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Did you have someone in the?
Apparently, my grandma had a deep voice, but she was a heavy smoker. So, and we never met, so I don't really know.
Which is you didn't?
No.
Have you ever heard her voice?
No.
Yeah,
They
I'm
don't-
trying to
there's not
think of,
really any, like
There was no
recordings.
technology
No.
back then to record.
Yeah.
I was like trying to think.
No.
This is a very special pairing then.
Hmm.
But do you like your voice?
It sounds different. It sounds higher in my head. I don't know if that.
Yeah,
Like,
mine too.
And it's not it's not hoarse in my head. If that, like, it's not husky or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not what I can hear.
Yeah.
So anytime anyone's commented on it, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then
Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
What are you saying to me right now?
So yeah, it and also it like sometimes, I don't know if this will happen to you, I'll meet other women that have deeper voices and they'll try to relate to me, but then I will ask them what they sing for karaoke. And they always sing songs that women sing, and I can't do that. So
that's
I'm
a
like,
great question.
I'm like,
Like they're like saying Mariah Carey
yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
You're like,
or like
no,
the
no,
girl
no.
part in any Disney song. I can't do that.
Yeah, no. You can do the boy part.
I only know
Yeah,
the boy parts.
yeah.
I don't know the girl parts.
Do you have go-to karaoke songs? I have a list on my phone.
I mean, I have some that I love doing, and I used to really love doing Jumper by Third Eye Blind.
Oh, fantastic! Yes,
Because it has a 12-bar break, and that's just always funny.
Oh, the
like where you're just sort of waiting for a while.
Dude, when he's contemplating killing himself, and
yeah,
everyone's
exactly.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah, everyone
think about it. Don't rush, man." Like,
and that's what I try. I'm like, everybody get on stage and sing with me. Everyone get up
and then
here.
and then after if I remember correctly, after the musical part is over, it goes, yeah.
yeah,
So does that? Yeah, right. Does that mean he jumped?
I feel like
I'm gonna listen to that after this.
But I almost feel like he's telling his friend not to jump. So maybe his friend is stepping
You're right,
back
yes.
from the ledge.
I wish
and he's,
you would,
and he's
yes.
celebrating it.
Yes.
He's
Correct.
like, you stepped away. Wait, what are your go-to?
I have a list. The genres tend to be a lot of like R&B, soulful, like
Okay.
like a Jagged Edge, Usher.
Okay.
And then I like to go like grungy, like a Soundgarden situation,
Nice.
a Stone Temple Pilot
Ooh, that's good.
situation, where like if you yell, it's fun.
Yeah.
No one's expecting you to hit that Chris Cornell.
Yes,
you
yes,
know what I mean?
yes,
So then
exactly.
it's fun. And then like a Fiona Apple, which is in our
Yes, that's
our
a
Q
lower
zone.
one.
Yeah.
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 That's a good one.
yeah. If I want to like actually try, but it's been forever since I karaoke'd.
I also haven't gone. The last time I went, I did Picture by Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. I don't know if you...
Oh,
you know that
I'm
song.
blanking. Why am I blanking on
It's
that?
like,
Sheryl Crow and Kid
I
Rock.
put your picture away, sat down and cried today. Hey, I
Oh,
can't
sounds
look
vaguely
at
familiar.
you. And anyway, I was obviously Kid Rock.
Sleeper hits.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And there's a part where he like does it. He like really goes for it, and he's like, "I was off to drink you away," and it's so
Yeah,
fun to
yeah.
do that.
Also, does
So-
anyone know the song? Like when you do it?
I did it in Ohio. My dad's from Cincinnati, and we have family out there. And in Ohio, they definitely are.
So
are
there's
Kid
a
Rock
banger.
fluent. Yeah,
Okay, yes,
so they,
yes.
They
I
do
see,
it.
I
Yeah.
see. So if I did Tony Braxton there,
Yes.
would they'd be like, oh, that's nice. Like, you know.
I think it depends on the karaoke. I think it depends on what city you might
Yes.
be in.
Yes.
I think, if I may, Cleveland, yes.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, no.
I do get nervous. I haven't karaokeed in forever because I feel like I have to protect my voice because we have to use it so much every night. I do pretend I'm like a diva.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. Like sometimes if you're on the road, you have to if you have to do 2 shows at night.
Yeah.
I just I purposefully, and you're usually like solo on the road maybe, like I just make sure to not talk all day.
Yeah.
Which is very easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, but I don't have any tricks to preserve my voice. The only one is to not do karaoke every night. I don't take
They're
any
like,
medicine.
You're losing your voice. Let's go out. You gotta stop this constant karaoke.
Yeah. After every show, it's like in the daytime.
Yeah,
Do people
yeah.
be karaoke in the daytime?
That has to happen.
I don't know that it happens.
I hope not.
Like noon. Yeah.
The only thing sadder than comedy in daylight, I think, might be karaoke in daylight.
Can you do a karaoke podcast, I wonder? Like you end the episode with you, based on the conversation that we had, look at me fucking thinking of
this is a
ideas,
good
dude.
idea. You guys should
Dude.
think about
Write this
this.
down.
And then,
Write
and
this
then
down. Yeah.
this is on the record.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is being recorded. It was my idea that at the end of the episode, you guys should pick the song that we karaoke.
You guys
Just think
both
about
have
it.
to
And we
do
might
it.
not even know it. We might not even
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able to do it.
Which everyone loves.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think.
I know. I forgot.
Ready?
You guys
Ready for
forgot.
questions?
Do you have
Whenever you
questions?
guys are ready.
Okay.
I'll get us started with our first one here.
Oh, it's our first question.
What was your most recent bomb, and how does it compare to your worst bomb?
I have mine if you want me to go.
Yeah, go.
Well, this is not me. My recent bomb wasn't really a bomb, but that's not me. I bomb all the time. But it was one of those ones where I was opening for someone, and when the crowd is just so there to see the person who you're
Yeah.
opening for, that like even stuff that works, you can tell they're laughing out of politeness because they're just trying to, they're like, haha, and they get really quiet. And that almost, like, I would rather they didn't laugh at all. I know it's not true. If I actually bombed, I'd be like, no, that was bad.
Yeah.
But it was like a thing where I was like, I know you guys don't really want me to be here. I don't want to be here. Yeah. But the worst bomb I ever had, my problem is when I really start doing poorly, I start to laugh because I think it's funny.
I know, I love it.
That I thought this was going to go well.
Yeah.
Funny to me.
Of course. Yes.
But so like that one was just like silence.
And they're like, what is she laughing at?
Yeah. They're like, I don't think she thinks this is going how we are seeing that it's going.
Yes. I also hate how like when you heard people polite laugh, what we know, what comedians know is we can dissect every genre of laugh. I challenge you all to fake laugh in front of we can smell it. Like we know a real laugh, we know a chuckle, we know the laugh of acknowledgement. Yeah. We know a laugh. One time sometimes I talk too fast on stage and I will like stumble my words and I like messed up a word that I was very much supposed to say correctly. But because jokes have a musical rhythm, it's like a da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ha ha ha. Yeah. Because I still did the rhythm, they laughed and that made me mad. Yeah. Because I'm like, you guys aren't even like listening to the word. Like we're all just like, la, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are we doing? And then I got really mad, but they didn't know why, you know? So so they've both seen us like spiral and whatever. Yeah. That's so bizarre. But yeah, I can't think of like the first and the last. I just remember like very memorable ones. Like sometimes you bomb out of like there's so many reasons that could lead to a bomb. Like you could just have a weird day. Like you could just feel emotionally off. And then one time I bombed because I was cold. I hadn't done this room in years and I decided to dress differently and the room was way colder and I was shivering. And I was like, you have to stop shivering. Like you have to stop shivering. And I tried to like rub my arms and so then like when I was up there I was like really stiff and I just remember being cold. Like that went terribly. And then I had another bomb at years ago where I rushed there. The show was in Santa Monica, and I was at a dinner in Claremont.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Do you know where Claremont is?
I do know where.
It is like an hour east of LA, and I was trying to pack too much into your day, so then I was like, no, I can make the Santa Monica show from Claremont. So I barely made it, and then I bombed because I felt like rushed.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like the most weird thing.
Well, and that'll happen sometimes where like I'll agree to too many shows in a night just because the whole thing is, well, in New York, you can do 6 shows in a night. In LA, like you can barely do 2. So if I can agree to a lot, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really doing it. But then it's not even about the set. It's just making it there. Like you don't even know what you're saying on stage because you're immediately as soon as you're done, you're like, I got to drive to another part of town.
Yes.
So that'll definitely happen. Yeah, it's what's always the thing that's tough is like, you know, when you go up and you're like, I'm going to say something off the cuff that like, and sometimes it goes well and you're like rewarded for that. And then times where you're like, I'm going to riff up top. I've done this before and it just doesn't work immediately. Yes. And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah. I've immediately made a hole for myself that I have to get out of. But it's like the time before when you did it, it worked. So you don't know.
Do you mean like I always riff at the top? I mean, unless it's like a weird like show case thing. Yeah. I always riff at the top because I can't not. I feel like if you and I sat down here and did this podcast and like, all right, ask a question. Like it's just too like, let's just do the little like appetizer. So I have to.
That's what, and I like will usually, it's usually off of the last thing that they said.
Like the previous set they saw?
Whatever the previous set is. But then sometimes it'll be funny where like the comedian before me will say something that I actually have a joke about that, you know, when it seems like a magic trick where it seems like you randomly are riffing about the topic they did, but you're like, this is a joke I've had for a really long time. You guys just don't know it. But then if like they do it and then they do like one more joke, I'm like, fuck. Because audience's memories are so short that even if you're like, this is a riff from like a joke and a half ago, they'll be like, what?
Yes. So for you, it has to be the very last
It's got to kind of be the last, or like within reason, but there have been times where I've been excited where I'm like, oh, I don't even have to think of something to say. I already have it. And then I go, they're just gonna keep talking, so I can't
Yeah.
use that.
And then you panic for absolutely no reason.
Yeah.
Which I love when comics like they watch most of the show and all the sets before them, then they do their set and they go, Logan was talking about running over dogs, and then they try to bring it back and it's like, just talk. You know what I mean? Like we have to tie it in. We have to we think we're fucking like Martin Scorsese. Like, no, I'm gonna tie it into this thing. It's like they're kind of paying attention, kind of not, but like the riffing for me is a must, and my success rate is 50-50.
Yeah.
It really, but I can't not do it.
Because also then it makes the people there feel like it's a show for them, not just like,
yeah.
here we go.
I can't just start a joke.
Mm-mm.
And I see comics do it all the time very successfully.
Yeah.
They do. I watch and I'm like, yeah, they're just doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The second they hit they're like, had a weird day today. Farted in front of me or whatever. And I'm like, wow, he's good. This is art,
It also feels like it's a confidence thing. Not that I lack confidence, but I feel like immediately I have to ingratiate myself with them as opposed to being like, here's a joke I did, and whether you like it or not. Like I'm usually like, hey, nice to, let's meet each other, and then you
individually introduce yourself.
You feel required to like me, and then I'll go.
It feels so like powerful. It's like a power move to just like start the thing. Maybe I'll try it tonight. I won't. I won't.
Yeah, no.
I won't. But
also, especially like, because you're like, a lot of the time you're talking about what's on your mind, like even though your jokes are on your mind, but sometimes, especially if like the venue is weird or has an interesting look or something, I'm like, well, I'm gonna say something because that's what I'm thinking about.
You always address the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe of the room.
Yeah, the vibe.
Whatever happened. But yeah, when you said I've also bombed because I packed too many shows in one night, and I'm proud of myself. I won't say to who I did this to, but I did originally say yes to 2 shows tonight, but then this morning I woke up as a 38-year-old woman and I was like, you know what? I'm going to set boundaries.
There you go.
Texted the booker, a comic, a good guy. I was like, I just can't make it. Something came up. What came up was my emotions.
Yeah.
Nothing came up in my schedule. It was just me loving myself. And then I was like, and the locations of the show were, the first show was a 7 p.m. in West LA, basically Brentwood.
Okay.
Like I'm talking like Wilshire and San Vicente.
Okay. Yeah.
Second spot at the Hollywood Improv. Like back, and one show's at 7, the other show's at 7:30.
Yeah, that's gonna be just running.
So that's hell. So then I pictured myself rushing, and then I just kindly said no. So watch me still bomb tonight at the Hollywood Improv, whatever. But
You're
yeah,
like, I gave something up for this.
to really focus for you guys, and I'll just eat shit. But like, yeah, I think relaxing, being in a relaxed state helps me not bomb.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. And it's also weird though, because sometimes I'll try and have a day where I do all the stuff that I feel like I need to have a good set later, where like I'll sleep pretty well, I'll have coffee early, maybe I'll like exercise, I'll like eat food that isn't terrible for me, and I go, okay, I checked all the boxes, and then we'll still have a whatever set. And then sometimes when I've accidentally pulled an all night, or like I've done everything wrong, that set ends up being better, and I'm like, I wish I didn't keep learning this lesson.
I know
that the worse I treat myself, sometimes the better the sets are.
Like sometimes when you're really tired and wired, you feel goofy. You feel like kind of like you're buzzed. That works for me every time.
That's it. Yeah.
I hate it.
It's so, because I'm just like,
because you're like, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, you're like, I absolutely don't care.
Yeah.
Or if I feel like I'm about to get sick, which is not great for anyone else. Like,
you do well?
Sometimes.
Wait,
yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're like about to get sick, is it like,
or like the tail end of a cold where like, and this, here's the thing, I've learned this, but now when I'm sick, I will message and be like, hey, I'm not going to do the show. But like pre-COVID, like if I was feeling a little bit sick, but would go, I don't want to miss a show.
Yeah,
like,
we all did that. Yeah.
Then I would just go. And a lot of the time it was like, fine.
Oh yeah, I did shows full blown cold.
Yeah,
like snotting into the microphone, like no shame. I sounded like nasally and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't care. Actually, I probably would do it again.
Yeah,
I would do it again.
COVID's over, baby.
COVID's over, from what I know.
Yeah. Was it ever really here?
Is that your next question?
Yeah, that was the next
Is
question.
COVID real?
I just want to make it clear, I do think COVID's real. I feel like I need to say that. I've had it twice.
It was very real.
It was
I had
very
it twice
real.
too.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Do you remember like what what era, like version? I don't remember mine.
I honestly think though that I had it more than twice because I work at the Comedy Store, and during COVID there were 2 times we had to close because there was an outbreak at the Comedy Store, and both times I got sick but tested negative for COVID, which I was like, this can't be. Everyone at
like
work,
you knew in your body you had it.
like, or I was just like, so I just got a random really bad cold when everyone else had COVID. Like, possible, but seems crazy.
But if you tested negative, were they like, all right, then you can work?
Yeah, and then I was just, and then they ultimately closed for 2 days because they were like, we don't have everyone's sick.
Which is also fun because like everyone, the world was sick. So it's not like,
it wasn't.
Damn, what a time.
It's so weird.
I'm weirdly emotionally over it. It's that weird. Like, it's like, it's truly like if you think about like one of a worst relationship you've had, if you've had one, like I'm so over it. Yeah. Like at the time I was like, this is going to ruin my life. Like I feel like that about COVID. How terrible.
Well, no,
I'm over it.
I think I feel similarly, but I feel like the world is not like it gave.
Yeah. No.
It gave people 2 years to just be alone on their computers, and I think that we're still dealing with the repercussions of that.
Oh yeah, the world is not over.
Yeah.
No. The
but you're
world.
over
I'm personally doing great.
Yes.
I'm doing fine. Great. I enjoyed it.
I'm sorry. What is it? Do you want to ask us another question?
Happy to.
Throw them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell us to stop talking
I
about.
don't know. You guys are crushing it. If you guys were headlining a comedy tour with historical figures, who would be on your lineup? So you're on the show and you got historical figures.
And historical, not
comedians.
Don't have to be comedians. You can do comedians. Kind of cheating, but
historical figures.
Well, the nice thing about that is
live too. Somebody said Denzel Washington. We're like, kinda. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
I do like that. Well, the nice thing is like if you don't pick a comedian, you'll probably do better than them. You know what I'm like? If you're co-headlining,
yeah, but then
with
they
Richard
could be
Pryor.
so special that they like suck all the energy out of the room.
Yeah.
So I would pick like a very I don't know anything about history. Why am I thinking about like Greek mythology right now? My brain is
no.
Like
Those are
Zeus.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
real.
Zeus.
That's a real guy.
Is that? Oh, it is.
No.
Oh my god. I'm like, really? It sounds fascinating.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, my answer is Zeus.
Okay. Leslie and Zeus.
Where does
I like
he go
that.
in the lineup? Is he headlining? Are you hosting?
Oh, he's got a headline. I can't follow Zeus. You know.
I kind of want him to host though.
Zeus and friends.
So where are you guys from?
What do you guys do? How long have you guys been together? History. I don't know history.
I know no one I can think of is fun. I mean, this is annoying because it doesn't help. But if me and Air Bud could go out.
Oh, there you go. That's
Air Bud.
Yeah.
The dog.
The dog.
also not real, but that's okay.
How dare you?
These answers you guys didn't expect. Air Bud, the golden retriever.
Yeah.
The basketball playing fictional.
Well, he plays a lot of sports because there's a lot of sequels.
Oh, there were spin-offs.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was basketball.
Yes.
Which was a banger.
Really good.
And then the spin-offs were, I guess I didn't watch them. Did he do like soccer?
I think he did soccer. I know he had like puppies at some point and they did something.
Oh my god. They did like swimming.
Yeah, I'm just truly thinking about ticket sales, and I'm like, people would buy tickets to go see Air Bud.
Yeah.
And he's never gonna make me like go out afterwards to get fucked up. Like if we go do shows together, I don't think he's gonna be a real diva about it.
Like to want to hang out with you after?
Like he's not gonna be like, we got to go to this restaurant, we got to go to this bar after. He's gonna be like, just take me out.
You don't take me to the bathroom.
Shit. Yeah. Or maybe what about like Albert Einstein, just to see what that guy has to say. Me, Albert Einstein, Air Bud.
Yeah, and Zeus. Yeah.
That'd be a fantastic, like have Albert Einstein go first.
Yeah.
And everyone's just in awe. And then we go up like, dating sucks. You know, like, what the fuck is this? And then he has to watch us and be like, why?
Yeah. Exactly. And then Air Bud closes it out.
Air Bud headlines.
Yeah.
Zeus hosts.
Air Bud does an hour.
An hour of playing sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of walking back and forth on the stage.
Yeah.
I think people could throw him treats.
I think this would sell. You know what's sad is like we could punch all of this into AI.
We could.
We could try that, right? Just say, show me a comedy show. Zeus is the host.
Yeah.
Airbud, he doesn't talk. I don't believe.
I don't think
He's
so.
a dog, yeah. I don't think he talks.
Well, I mean, okay, yes.
Who's
yes,
the dog?
Okay, right.
What are the dog
Some
movies
dogs
where the dogs
in movies talk, okay?
Is it Beethoven doesn't talk either? What's the dog movie
No.
where he talks?
Homeward Bound. There's
Okay.
I believe they
dogs in
talk.
that.
In their
Yeah.
minds, they
Yeah,
talk.
they,
And
like,
then
talk with them.
there was a great movie that I thought got swept under the radar. I forget what I forget what it's called, but it's super recent. Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx voiced
Play
the two main dogs.
Yes.
Oh, I forget what it's called. They do talk. The dogs are real, and I don't know that they make their mouths whatever.
They did, and because that was my issue where I thought it was very funny, but the dog mouths were a little too CGI-y.
Oh, they did move then, yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah.
if this was just in their heads, this would be great. But I'm so distracted by how weird their mouths look.
Like they were. I guess I forgot that part. You could just have the dogs like kind of bark, and then we get
Yeah.
it. We get it.
Yeah, they're expressive.
Apparently, Airbud himself did not talk, but his children and Air buddies do talk. So
They're evolving.
That's
he
strange.
gave birth to talking dogs. Yeah,
What a bummer for him.
I don't know if they have the same like.
He's like, I just can't
athletic
relate to my
abilities.
kids.
He like can't talk to his kids. Oh my god,
My kids are weird.
He's
They
just a
speak
distant
English,
father.
Yeah.
He's an absent
I feel like
father.
he's kind of like a show dad, though. He's like, look, it really worked for me. You guys got to get out there.
yeah.
If when you died, you got put into a room for eternity of people who died the same way, how would you want to die?
Oh,
Holy shit. What an icebreaker question. Are we so we're all like ghosts. We're all ghosts
Yep.
hanging out forever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it can't be in an annoying way because then everyone's going to tell this endless dumb story. Then everyone's going to tell the same dumb story of how they died. So it has to be a very mundane nothing way. Well, okay, follow-up question. I'm taking this so seriously. As ghosts, are we all like we are what we were when we died?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I say we all died in our sleep of old age, then that means we're all grandmas and grandpas.
Old, yeah.
okay.
I don't think I want that. I want us to like play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want us to like play little games
Okay.
and have fun. Died laughing.
Whoa.
Died of laughter, yeah. That might
that-
still be a lot of old people. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm like died shitting ourselves. You're like, no, that's still
It's just going to be you and Elvis.
Oh god, me eternity with Elvis.
This, I'm not proud of this, but my knee jerk, because I'm like, I got to hang out with them. If we all died getting a DUI, it'd be fun. It's going to be fun.
yeah,
But I don't want that for me. And I don't know if I'd love the people that are there.
yeah. But I know what you
Um,
mean. I want it to be a cool gang. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. A twister.
Oh,
A
tornado?
twister.
Yeah.
Meaning like it was a group like the people who chase twisters.
I think it's going to be a
anyone-
mix. It's going to be those sort of action seeking.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not really married to this idea.
Right. No.
Because immediately when you asked, I thought you meant like, not to get dark, I'm never going to kill myself. But you've thought of
I
the
thought that's what you were
method.
gonna say.
Yeah.
You've thought of the method that like, if I had to do it, which one would I go with?
I
If you
actually
had-
haven't thought in depth of it, but I want it to be quick.
Me and my friend, we bonded over the fact that we both were like, oh, same suicide, which is in a car.
Oh, like
with a
Thelma and Louise together?
Carbon monoxide, like car in a
That's what you would go
garage.
with?
Because I think you
I
just
hear
fall
that one's-
asleep.
I don't think that's
You don't
that's
think
what
that's
it is.
true?
I
Is
don't
it
think
supposed
it's
to be-
like taking a melatonin and you like doze off. I think it's
I think you're supposed
incredibly
to take like
painful.
sleeping pills and,
And
drink,
also-
and then you leave the
See,
car
this is how
on.
you know I'm not serious about it. I've not really researched it. I just
Yeah.
went,
Not that
I'm
I
not
have
going to do a
either.
gun. I'm
Yeah.
not going to do,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
going to jump. I'm not going to whatever. But I've fallen asleep in a garage so many times. Like
in a
already.
garage.
Like parking, growing up, wherever I would fall asleep, my parents would just kind of leave me. My whole family would just kind of fall asleep around the house, and that's just
Yeah.
kind of where you
Yeah.
ended up.
Yeah.
Like to this day, where I don't ever get up and go to bed. If I fall asleep on the couch, that's where I will spend the night.
And then you wake
where-
up the next morning and just kind of shrug it off. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I've been passed out here last night.
And so
wow.
I would fall asleep in the car on the ride home a lot, and my parents would just let me keep sleeping and go in the house.
Through the entire night.
Not through the night. Like if they were driving. No, I wasn't there all
And the
night.
next, they're like, all right, well,
Yeah,
she's
yeah. And they're like,
independent.
well, it'll be easy to get her to school in the morning. She's already there. It was like if they drove me home from school during rush hour and I was going to take a nap anyway, they'd go, well, let's let her sleep. Because I would stay
Oh,
up
yeah.
really late, and they were always like, you never sleep. So if I fell asleep, they'd go,
How
let's
nice.
just leave her. And then I'd wake up in the garage and be like,
Yeah, like in a panic, like alone in the car. The carbon monoxide is on.
Yes,
Like, what's
exactly.
that smell? Oh my god.
but so that made me be like, I could do that.
Do you have like a nighttime routine? Because I like put myself to bed. I have the bathroom cream stuff. The whole
I
situation.
try so hard to get ready for bed, but it's such a like I was just not raised. My whole family like falls asleep in their jeans, like, and they're
What?
not alcoholics. They're just like they fall asleep. They're not going to bed. It's just when sleep comes, that's what happens.
Sleep happens to
And
them.
it was so because my boyfriend and I live together, and since early in our relationship we'll be watching TV and it's like 1 a.m. or something, and he'll turn it off and go, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you just fall asleep and wake up and the TV's just on, right? And he's like, no, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Yes.
And so that's a new, like, I would say 4 to 5 nights a week I'm pretty good at doing it.
Yeah.
Last night I fell asleep in all my clothes. So it's like
Yeah. On the bed?
on the bed. I took my shoes off.
Okay, that's good. That's
But
a start.
I woke up at 8 like I was sleeping like a vampire in a coffin in my jeans like this, and I went, oh, I've done it
and this is
again.
like dead sober.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
yeah.
is like so bizarre.
No, yeah, I'm totally sober. I just will lay down and I'm too tired to get up.
See, that my theory with the couch is like for years, I think this was right before COVID, I was so delayed with furnishing my apartment. Like I went months without a couch or a TV. I don't see the purpose of a couch and a TV because you will just fall asleep. Like
Yeah.
when I see my boyfriend like lounging on the couch, I'm like, what are you doing? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna fall asleep. And we have a dog. I'm like, and then the dog lays on him. I'm like, you're out. You're done for the night. We're not having dinner. You're not gonna ask about my day. Like you're fucking done. I'll see you tomorrow. Like that's
Yeah.
the coziest position. You're
Yeah.
done. So I have a standing desk. The second I'm out of bed, I don't touch the couch. Like the couch is for like if I'm ever like, it's like a Saturday rainy day situation.
Okay.
So after dinner, you go straight to the show. Then I go straight to the bathroom at home, get ready for bed, go to bed. The couch is it traps you.
I know. Well, but it's also sometimes my boyfriend works during the day, so if he's already asleep, sometimes a lot of time I come home, I'm hungry, which is also not good.
Yeah.
So I'll eat at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do it in our room. I do want to do it in our room, but
While
goes,
he's sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, all the time.
So you just watch
if he
him?
falls asleep and there, because we have a TV in our room, and he's left the TV on.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Hey, can I eat in here?" And then he'll be fully asleep, and I'm just sitting next to him in bed. Not sitting. I'm laying down.
Yeah,
eating.
yeah.
I
While
also,
he's sleeping,
I
yeah.
work in bed too. I live like I'm in hospice.
You're like a cat. You're a cat. Yeah. Wherever you are.
I
you-
wake
yeah.
up and I just grab my
Yes,
computer
yeah.
and I lay like this.
Yeah.
And then eventually I get up and take a shower, and then so I'm laying everywhere. I'm
Yeah,
laying
yeah,
around. So I don't really know if that helps answer your question of how I'd want to die. Are we allowed to
All
ask?
right. I don't. Yeah, but it has to be. The importance is you want a fun group.
Yeah, I want a fun group.
You know what? Then it should be like after my 40th birthday.
Okay.
And let's say we all go to Miami. Maybe we die like on the boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having the best time, and I want to freeze that moment in time. That's my answer. Yeah.
So you and all your friends die on a
Yeah.
boat. That's pretty
That's
good.
how selfish I
Yeah.
am.
You're killing
And then
them
you get
too.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
if I'm
good.
going down, I want all my loved ones to go down. with
Okay.
me.
I honestly, that's really good.
Yeah.
'Cause
Thank
I
you.
feel like I'm gonna be stuck with a bunch of people I don't like. I gotta get to know these people for this and eternity.
Carbon monoxide poisoning squad. Yeah. Sticking in the same vein, if you could see any statistic about your life when you die, what would it be? So how many miles you walked or something like that?
I don't want to see that. I do know
that.
You're not walking a lot?
Well, I do. You know what? Maybe I would. Sometimes I like to check and see how many steps I took that day, but I'm not like.
You're not like, today it's going to be 10K.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
No,
either.
I don't wear a thing.
Me neither.
This
is after you die?
Yeah.
So like a fun, okay.
You live your whole life, and then you get to see some stats about how you did.
How many times I watched my own story?
I don't want to see that.
5 million is the answer. Truly.
This is so corny, but I think how many people I made their day better, and also how many people I made their day worse. Like seeing, was I a net positive? Just actually getting like conclusive proof of like, no, it was good that you were alive for that period of time, or like, no, you made a lot of people's days worse.
That's so much better than mine. Okay, I'm changing mine. Because I want it to be like, mine is also kind of like, is esoteric a word? I don't know.
It is, but I've seen it, read it multiple times.
Same.
Esoteric and ontological are two words that I don't.
What's that one? Ontological.
I think it's ontological is like thinking about thinking, or like it's like the philosophy of it's some dumb.
But dude, it's the same as esoteric because I know what it means, but I don't.
Yeah.
I can't even begin. You just looked it up?
Yeah, you guys want the definitions?
Yes.
Well, what I think my answer is esoteric. So yeah, you can tell.
Esoteric means intended for or understood by only a small select group of people, often with specialized knowledge or an inner circle.
So
it just means like niche. Yeah.
Yeah.
So only a few people know what esoteric
and then
means.
ontological means relating to the branch of metaphysics dealing with the nature of being.
Okay, so what I said was kind of, it was in a lot of.
I already forgot it. I
just remember because when I was in college, and you'd be assigned like PhD, like in some random class where they'd be like, you're gonna read this, like it was always in like academic scholarly journal article, whatever.
Yeah.
They'd use ontological all the time, and I was like,
whoa,
what the fuck?
I've never even heard it. So that's where I'm at. So this is the first time I've heard that word.
Well,
I'm
you
like,
can go
wow.
out and use it, you know?
Okay, so I think I thought my answer was esoteric. It's definitely not ontological. But yeah, the fun stat would be like, anytime I thought I was wrong of like, you know, when you leave us, this is the simple example, you leave a set and you're like, I ate shit. I ate shit. And I want to know how many times I was wrong.
Ooh, that's good.
Like in any aspect of your life, like maybe this person hates me. This person hates me. And how many times I was wrong about, was too hard on myself.
That I also want the inverse of how many times I was
right.
You know those fights where you've had to just be like, I gotta let this go.
Yeah.
I gotta let this go. But in your head, you're like, no, but I'm right.
Yeah.
I definitely am right.
Or I want to see how many people had a crush on me.
Ooh, that's good
Isn't that
too.
fun?
I like how at first it's like, we're like, here's some nice things. How many people jerked off to me? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Well, what if the number is so low and then you just have to be in eternity? Like, really? One?
Well, I'm going to go up to everyone who died of DUIs and be like, let's up these numbers. You guys go off in a corner. We got time, you know?
Oh my God. That's fun.
If your voice popped into the heads of everyone on Earth, what would you say to them?
Hello.
They'd be so terrified. Our
Yeah.
voices.
Yeah.
They're like, out of nowhere, we're like, what's up? It's like, what the fuck? I would promote one of my comedy shows.
Oh, that's good. Your upcoming show date?
Yes.
I was going to just be like, get off your phone. And it would work for a lot of people, I think.
Yeah.
But that won't really help me.
No, yours would be amazing because this is like a Black Mirror premise. Like if your voice out of nowhere, maybe at the same time, like let's say right now, all of you in your head, but didn't hear each other's, heard Logan go, get off your phone. You would all shit your pants. It would become like global news.
Yeah.
Like
There would-
all,
yeah.
yeah.
There'd be a religion around your upcoming comedy show. Yeah.
Yeah. But mine would be like, come to Vermont Comedy Club in July 20th. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Everyone's like, what?
It's people that are like in Africa. They're like,
Yeah.
is it translating it to whatever the language
every
is over
language,
there?
yeah.
Okay, because
Oh, great.
that limits my scope if it was just in
Just
English.
English, yeah.
Because
No,
then people are gonna be like, what the?
It translates, yeah.
Okay, cool.
People would make a pilgrimage for that Vermont comedy show.
Yeah.
People would-
Damn, I should promote a better show then. That's 100% what I would do with no
Mhm.
shame.
Nice. Who is your celebrity crush, and what would your opening line with them be?
I haven't had one in a while, dude.
Mhm.
I feel like such an old millennial. Like I'm at the age where I don't know who anyone is.
No, and I also don't understand. Timothy Chalamet. Don't get it. I don't get it.
He's not your like
I
type
don't-
or vibe. Yeah.
I
I get it, but he's not for me.
It's just, I know if we were sitting down next to each other, my thighs would be double the width of
I
his
know.
thigh. You know when a guy
I
sits down
know,
and he's got
dude.
little.
I know.
And I would just be like-
yes, I hate it.
And there's
I-
so many
Yeah.
boy celebrities now where I'm like, I know I could pick them up. I don't know if they could pick
Oh,
me
you
up.
could pick up Chalamet for sure.
Yeah, I
for
could
sure.
carry him around.
Yeah, it's annoying because he is funny. He is
Mhm.
funny. Well, I used to. One of my old ones was like Chris Evans, which is
Classic.
like so
Such a
generic.
classic, yeah.
It's something scary about because he's like literally Captain America. He couldn't be more like standard handsome white American.
hmm
I don't know what that says about me. Because my
Well, you can appreciate like a generic, well-cooked steak at a steakhouse, like which I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the most classic version, and also other stuff. But it's like if someone looks at, I feel like it makes sense when I say I don't get Timothy Chalamet. But if I was like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
get Chris Evans, it's like no, you can get like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
a generically
everyone gets-
handsome
yes,
man
yes.
who's built.
Yeah. But the generically thing makes me sad because he is generically handsome. But
Mhm.
but that does speak to my personality. Like I'm very, I tend to be very like simple. Like I just want iced espresso. I like steak and potatoes. I want just tequila on the rocks. Like I don't want too much fluff with my stuff. I like some rock music, just some grungy shit.
Okay.
Just simple, like not want it overly produced. But he's like very generically handsome.
What would your line to be to him?
Oh, I forgot about that.
You could just neg him.
Do
You're
you-
very generic.
I could look at him and be like, I don't see it. You know what I mean? He'd be like, the fuck? And it might work.
Yeah. Didn't he date Jenny Slate for a long time?
Yes, yes.
And that was one where I was like, okay.
Yes, and I had a crush on him before the Jenny Slate thing, and
Okay.
then my friends got it, and this was around like I was doing comedy at the time. My friends were like, "That means you have a chance." And for 1 sec, because this is okay. Everyone's laughing. Why is everyone laughing hilariously hard at that? Okay. So this is how dangerous female friends are. We're really supportive.
Too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have a good gang of female friends, like they will build you the fuck up. So they said it and I believed them. So I for real was like, I could fucking
Yeah.
I was like, I bet if I met him, he would be charmed by me. That's what and I kind of still think that.
I think so too. I do
Are
think
you lying?
so. No, this
Okay.
I'm not lying. I think you could charm him.
I think I could make him laugh.
I don't know if you guys are gonna.
Could have a life together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand. Yes. I
That
understand.
and I don't think it's that you couldn't achieve that. I just think he's
Yes, and I don't think I want that for myself.
Yeah.
Because if we're being realistic about like fame levels and stuff, I know that it would mess with me a little bit. So I don't need to be with Captain America.
no.
But I don't know. I have high standards for myself. That was one of my celebrity crushes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you like an Adam Driver person?
No.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I would say honestly, my young Warren Beatty really does it for me, which doesn't
Oh.
help. But have you looked at pictures of young Warren Beatty?
Not recently. No.
It's crazy.
Um,
Especially because it's from a time where they weren't getting, at least you think, like secret plastic surgery. Like he just
Oh yeah.
looked like that.
So like old Hollywood classically, like a
I
little
like
rugged.
Robert Redford. I like
oh yeah.
newer
yeah.
people. I did always think Liam Hemsworth was cute, and I liked
Oh, yes.
James McAvoy a lot.
James. Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's so
yeah. See, yours is not the generic like AI handsome.
no,
It's something special.
yeah.
Liam a little is, right? Liam and Chris
Hemsworth.
Evans are pretty close.
Oh yeah.
Liam
yeah.
is, but it's funny
Yeah.
because people are like, well, Chris is the like
Yeah,
hot, classically handsome one, and Liam is like the alternative. I'm like,
They're
no,
both
he's not.
so hot. Yeah,
They're
they're
both
both like so
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
And
Yeah.
Liam is the only. It's funny too because my mom, like all the time I'd be like, well, who do you think is handsome? And she'd be like, your father. Like she's so very, like
Yeah.
she won't really tell me.
You're like, gross.
Yeah. And the only time she's ever, when we went and saw the Hunger Games when I was way younger and Liam Hemsworth came on screen, my mom leaned over and she goes, who is that?
No way. No way.
And I was like, oh,
You're
no.
like, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
But and she also loves Warren Beatty. My dad looks like none of these people. So that's why I
great.
feel like,
Yes.
but I don't think I would not have a good opening.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I would do well talking to them.
I never I never like hit on people even in real life. I don't know that I ever did. I always just try to like start a very like literally have small talk. So I feel I really admire people that can like hit on people.
Who do it well.
Who do it well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes. Just let's clarify. I don't love all dudes that do that constantly, but yeah, like who like have a very innocent, kind, like cool strategy.
Yeah. It's harder off the bat too. Like it's
I
different between when you
know.
small talk, then you can start flirting.
Yes.
But if you have a pickup line, it's gotta be like,
But even the pickup lines, like in my 20s when I went out like every night, even when guys were kind of like maybe slimy about it, I still was like, good for you, man. You're trying. What else are you going to do? Like, you're trying.
You
like,
somewhere,
you got to start. Yeah.
I'm sort of, and I still maintain, like, every guy's allowed to shoot their shot once.
Yeah,
Because guys are like, I don't even know how to talk to women anymore. In this climate, it's like, you can say, hey, I'd like to take you out.
Yeah.
If they say no, move on. That's like,
Totally,
no one's going to go, that was gross or slimy if you do it one time.
You could do the one. Yeah. But I was going to ask you, does your boyfriend look like any celebrity? Have you ever thought of?
He gets, so a lot of people think he looks like Joel Edgerton. But, but I think he looks like Lucius Malfoy from Harry Potter. And he was also in White Lotus. That guy.
I haven't watched the latest White Lotus,
but
I'm not a Harry Potter.
He's the one. He's in the bleach blonde wig.
Is he like the villain in Harry Potter?
He's kind of villainy. Yeah, but I think my boyfriend looks like him.
Jason Isaacs.
Jason Isaacs
is the actor's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's who, so whenever people say he looks like Joel Edgerton, I'm like, no, he looks like Lucius
These are both
Malfoy.
ridiculously good-looking people. Yeah.
Do they even look
Congrats.
similar to each other? Those two actors?
Not super. But,
Kind of around the eyes, I would say.
well, yeah.
Because he's but no, my boyfriend is very handsome to the point where I'm like, why? Like, and I don't mean I have great self-esteem, but like when we go out during the day, I look usually like I'll be in sweat. I don't try till
daytime?
nighttime.
Oh my God, yes.
And he just kind of effortlessly looks nice all the time.
Yeah, that's
and I'm like,
infuriating.
this
It's
is crazy.
infuriating.
People probably think you're taking me out as like,
Yeah.
you picked me up from a home
100%,
somewhere and you're walking me around.
He's like helping you get your life in track.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look, he always jokes because when we first started going out on Reddit, I don't know if you guys know this, there's a subreddit called Lady Boners where they just post hot pictures of men. They're not
Oh, that's
naked,
awesome. I've never seen it. Yeah.
But so right when we started going out, I was like showing him my Reddit, just showing him like funny stuff that I'd saved. And one of the things I'd saved was a GIF of Oscar Isaac, who I do also think.
Oh, very handsome.
And
yes.
to this day, he's always like, sorry, I'm not like Oscar Isaac. Sorry, I don't look like him. And I'm like, okay. That wasn't.
That hit
I'm
so
okay.
hard for him years ago. That stung him.
He still thinks about it. But what does your boyfriend look like anyone?
He is a combination of like he's like a big Brazilian dude. I think he has like Benicio del Toro vibes.
Okay.
Like really like rugged, dark hair, beard. He said he's gotten like Ben Affleck, but that's like a stretch. Maybe more like the aura of Ben Affleck, just like a tired artistic man or something. He kind of has like not really Javier Bardem, but I think more Benicio del Toro. And I agree with this. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Rob McElhenney.
Okay.
He has like a Mac vibe.
Okay.
And an energy, which I love. I love those. But yeah, I also had, this makes me mad too. Like I showed recently a photo of him to some female comics who doesn't know what he looks like. And they all like gasped, you know, like that he's so attractive, like similar to you. And they looked at me in like a different light. I'm like, fuck you. You know what I mean? They're like, wow, whoa. Oh, I was not like, you knew they were expecting like a skinny Chinese guy or something. I'm like, no, he's like this huge, bulky, hot Brazilian man. But I love showing him off.
That's
you
what
know?
I also
turn around.
and
you know,
it is
show
like one of
people.
those things where it's corny, where I'll be like with friends, like, oh, like here's some like recent photo. That's just a picture of my boyfriend like lying down. Like I love
like those intimate at home
like
photos.
not like where, but I'll be like, oh, that's just like a picture of him like being silly. Where I'm like, yeah, look at him. You should
like-
look at, like I want other people to look at him.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah.
I feel that too. And like, just it's like you want to show someone like a cute dress you have or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
look what I got.
Yeah, it is nice, and it is also like, it's funny. I don't know if this is the same for you, but like I joke all the time that like he's just like a good person, and I'm not. It's so crazy where I'm like, I'm not a good I think just sometimes inherently, if you're pursuing something like stand up, or it's like, even if you don't mean to be, you just by default are more self-centered, where like every night you're going out to do stand up. If they want to go on like a date, you got to like move stuff around. Like they're the one that's doing more of the like, well, let's do stuff together, or let's where, and it's just a funny where I'm just like, yeah, it's crazy because you're a really nice, good man, and I feel like I've tricked you.
Dude, this could be a whole separate podcast that's only interesting to a very esoteric group of people. Did I do it right?
I think you did it right.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I know comics talk about dating in general, like dating, like date nights and like getting to the next step in a relationship. But like, I want to talk to comics about dating a comic because your boyfriend is not a comic.
He's not, and I
Mine
dated
either.
a lot of comedians. Not a lot, but I dated. Let's not get crazy.
And let's roll the credits here.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
put
yeah,
them.
And I'm going to list them by name. Okay.
Let's play some of their clips. Let's play their real.
No, I did used to, because I've been doing stand-up for like 12 years. And it was like, that was all you were around. So it would usually be like,
Yeah.
I was like, it would always be people that we would date for a little. And I used to just be like, oh, one day I want to do a show where the lineup is all guys I've dated. And then it got to a point where I was like, that show would be too long. I can no longer do that show.
No. I
Yeah.
love this idea. I think you should do it now. I love that idea.
It's going to be
brutal.
What if I was like, it's going to be a 6-day show? No, I'm kidding.
It's a festival. It'll be
festival.
Netflix is a joke. It could be an entire
But I don't
daytime
tell
festival.
them why, and slowly they're like,
The fuck? You have to host it. I love this idea. I
Okay.
know you hate it, but
but it was, because at first it was like, that was an exciting thing, dating another comedian, because I totally got it. And then I got to
Yeah.
a point where I was like, I would love to be able to just go do stand up and not also be worried about like, do I look cute? Is he here? Like, it,
oh
like,
god,
got to,
yeah,
and then,
yeah.
And that, to me at least, has been such a nice thing of like, he likes stand up and will come to it sometimes, but he doesn't, like, that's not what we relate to each other about, which is a nice
yes
thing.
I like the separation of church and state.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I like in my life, I like things in their little boxes. Like, this is my comedy, like these are my comedy friends, this is my home life, these are my like, I don't know, it's very, I like pro segregation.
Did you ever date a comedian or no?
Don't clip that.
So I know you're pro segregation.
I never dated a comedian. Not hardcore on purpose. I don't think it makes sense for me because it's like this already consumes my 90% of my brain, just like comedy, writing, shows, and like whatever. So I don't want to have someone who he also has to like. I've told this to my boyfriend. I feel bad. I think talking about work is incredibly boring. Just in general, like, and I always date guys who have just normal 9-to-5 type of jobs, and they always have to talk about their workday. And objectively, we have cool jobs, objectively cool jobs. Even then, it can be boring to talk about like if I go home to him at the end of the day, and I'm like, yeah, I tried this joke, I thought it'd be better, it was okay, and then I ran into my other comedy friend, and they're doing well. It still becomes boring, even though it's comedy and it's awesome. It's still whatever. So I can't have whoever I am be a mirror of me talking about the same shit. We have the same day.
Yeah.
So I just want a little bit of spice, a little bit of something else.
That's I like that better now. Earlier I was like, this makes it easier because they just get what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even though my boyfriend keeps joking that he's going to start stand up because every single time he does, I have a panic attack. He's not going to.
Is he funny?
I think he's funnier than me.
Yeah.
Which is also, but he's funny without like trying to be,
Yeah.
which is infuriating.
Like he's a character.
Yeah, he's just like
Yeah.
a silly guy. Like he's just a silly, funny guy.
I love a silly guy.
He's just a silly
Yeah.
guy, you know? He's a real silly guy.
Yeah.
And he keeps being like, "Oh, I'll do this on stage. They'll eat it up." And I'm like,
Like what? Like what? Like
just weird. Like, I'm trying to think of stuff that he's done, and of course I'm trying. Like, this is really dumb. But like one time he was sitting in bed reading. I was like, "What are you reading?" And he just went, "Book." And that was like his whole answer. Like
what?
We're like not even a book. Like he's just very.
And he wasn't trying. He just goes book.
Yeah. Like he's just like a weird.
And
guy.
then he goes, "I'm gonna do that on stage."
Yeah. and I'm like,
which is kind of funny.
that's he's like, "I'm pretty sure I'll like take over the LA comedy scene really fast." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go to an open mic." He's like, "You don't know, I might already have been," and he hasn't at all. But he loves watching me be like,
yeah.
because like that was part of the
deal, the contract you guys
like
signed.
and also the fun of like when we started going out. I was like, "This is great." He
yeah.
doesn't know any of these people. He doesn't,
Yes.
but he starts to get like whenever he'll meet other comedians and they'll be like, "Is he a comedian?" I say no, and every other comedian is always like, "Congratulations," because like most comedians do end up dating other comics. So
Yeah.
if you can get out, it's sort of like,
Yeah.
whoa, you've done it.
My goal is to stay out. It's working so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. So in summation, Chris Evans,
Oh,
Liam
yeah.
Hemsworth.
Oh yeah. Well,
Sounds good.
Okay.
This leads in perfectly to the next question, though. Not using a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive are you? You can do it for your boyfriends too. They sound pretty hot.
oh my God, so hot. Not using it. Oh, we rate ourselves.
Yeah, but not using a scale of 1 to 10.
Can we do 1 to 20? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And I'll do 1 to 190.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, today I felt hot. So today, let's just say today. So today I got ready for the podcast because I was like, okay, let me get like a little. You know, we have scales of being ready. Like in the daytime, I don't try. I'm like super, but then sometimes I put just my eyebrows on. So that's like a low scale. And then sometimes you get ready for a wedding. That's like the maximum scale of getting ready. So today I got a teeny bit ready for the podcast and I felt pretty. Like I looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, it's just the right amount. And my boyfriend's working at his computer in the living room. So he's very busy. Like he's working. He's in the middle of like things. And I just walked up to him to wait for him to tell me I was pretty. and he was like emailing and I just stood there like, whatever. And then he did it. He turned around and I didn't prompt him at all. Cause sometimes I go up to him to like bug him about anything else. And then he goes, oh, look at you, whatever. So then I think today I feel, I'm a natural beauty. I'm going to say that today. If I can't use a number,
Okay.
I would say A+. A+. Can I say A+?
Yeah.
Sure. That's
That's
basically
good.
a number.
That's
Yeah.
just today. That is only today.
I do think it changes by day. I would say for me, I feel like, hear me out, blue cheese.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the people that like, I'm not walking down the street and everyone's turning, but the people that do respond are
Love
usually
you.
like, hello.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
But it's not for everyone.
Oh, we should
you
do it on
know?
a scale of cheese. That's a good one.
Ooh,
Blue
okay.
cheese. I do love blue cheese.
I also love.
You do?
That's my boyfriend's only problem. He doesn't like blue cheese.
He doesn't.
No,
It's too.
it's too
It's too
much.
strong.
And I that's what I love about it.
I love one of those like at a steakhouse, the like wedge salad.
Yes.
It's just like a head of iceberg lettuce
Yes.
with some fucking bacon and blue cheese, and you just have to eat it like an animal.
I was doing some show in this random he was very nice, but the host got a wedge salad and was complaining about how it's just a giant piece of lettuce, and I was like, "That's
love
what's
it.
funny. You use a steak knife to cut it."
Yeah, and then
It's
you
fun.
mix it up. It's like a
Yeah.
deconstructed salad, and then the cheese always makes the salad.
Yeah.
So I do like a blue cheese. I don't know if on a scale of cheese, I'm honestly in the vein of that. I feel like I'm a goat.
Okay.
Cheese, cheese.
Yeah.
I love goat cheese, but it's very like I don't want to say pungent. It's like rich, maybe. Like it almost stings. Like when you have it, it's very like sharp.
And it also feels like it really like when you're eating it, you're like, I'm eating goat cheese
and
right
it
now.
overpowers anything it's on. It's like there's the fucking goat cheese taking over every bite.
But some people really like it.
Really down with it.
You know?
Do you guys like goat cheese or blue cheese?
Both. I love.
Nice, very smart, very smart.
Really
Both
good
equally.
answer.
Yeah.
I do
Great
like
answer.
both. You don't like either? Really?
Are you
What
not
kinda-
a cheese guy?
Oh, not okay.
That's
Safe
fair.
answer.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
on. We'll go ahead and end with this one, guys. Thanks so much for doing it. But what change improved your life so much that you wish you'd done it sooner?
Ugh.
I have two really dumb ones that aren't like
Yeah.
deep. Ontological. Am I trying? They're not really ontological. But the two things. One, once I started flossing before brushing, I now floss every single time. Do you do that?
I floss before brushing, which I think is the correct order. My boyfriend is convinced the order is brush, then floss.
I've had a dentist tell me where they
Thank
were
you.
like, it's the easiest way to make yourself get in the habit of flossing because after you brush, your mouth already feels clean. So you're like, I'm not going to
dude.
floss. But if you
Yes.
floss before, then you want to brush anyway. So that has definitely made it so that whenever I go to the dentist, they're like pretty good. And then I just got like one of those mugs that keeps tea hot for like hours. And that has really been nice for me.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
is it like a specialty?
It's just like a Yeti mug, but like then I can have like I bring it with me on the road because it's like I'm sitting and doing work and the tea or coffee I have stays hot for 4 hours and I'm just like I don't have to. And it's such a small thing, but I'm like, man, this is
Life
I am loving
Apparently
this. I'm loving it. Changed my life. Thank you, Yeti. Thank you, Yeti, so much.
What change? I don't want to say starting stand up because that's too cheesy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Was also cool too.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I only wish I started earlier because I feel so rushed now. But I wish this is such a boring one. I feel like this is a craze, but like eating whole foods, I feel like it's trendy. Like, you know, the diet like Whole30? I never did it, but like it's like a month-long diet. You only eat whole foods for 30 days. Like obviously nothing processed and then no alcohol, no sugar. It's really intense. But like in the pandemic, I'm not a good cook and I lived alone in the pandemic. So when all the restaurants, we couldn't really go out and I wasn't ordering out a lot, I had to cook for myself. And because I'm such an awful cook, I only every day for the entire pandemic had a smoothie for breakfast and a salad for dinner. I lost 95 pounds because I was only having like fruits and vegetables and a salad is not really cooking. You're just putting it in the bowl, you put the colors together, you go, okay, that pretty much matches.
Well, the fact that you called it colors makes me believe that you are not really a chef.
You put the green with the blue and the white and the yellow, and then if you see there's enough different colors,
Then
I
you're
made a
like,
good
I've done-
salad.
yeah.
Then that's the rules. I could never have a recipe book. It'd like be for children.
Yeah.
Just like put 8 greens and 1 red, but then and then I felt so different. I felt different. So I wish but I love processed stuff.
Yeah, it's so hard because the pandemic really broke me for restaurant dining, and I know we're ending, but it's like I know restaurants have to be expensive because of the world we live in. But after living at home, and I also am a terrible cook, and I would just make the same thing like every day, and was just like, this is fine. And then seeing that like a bowl of pasta is like $24, and I'm like, I don't accept this. You can't.
You can't do this to people.
You can't do this to people.
And I get it. It's really good. Like,
Yes.
if you go to a good restaurant, like like I've never tasted this.
I can't make anything
I
like
could
this.
never make that. But like, unfortunately, I do think like my cooking, I would have to pay people to eat it. Like I wouldn't even charge $1. Like it's not.
Well, that's what I microwave exclusively. So
microwave a lot.
Everything I go, can you microwave
Dude,
that?
one last thing. This is very sad. You know how you can buy a carton of egg whites?
Yes. No, you didn't
yeah.
microwave it.
This morning I did.
No, the
Okay.
smell.
Okay.
way.
There's no smell. There's no
That
smell.
can't, that
Okay,
can't be true.
it looks like a carton of milk, but inside is just egg whites, and you can put it on the skillet or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, look.
Oh my god.
the hot thing. The hot thing.
The hot flat black, the hot,
you know the
flat, the flat
black?
black,
Yeah.
the flat black.
The hot black,
Okay,
yeah.
but I like to put it in the square black
Okay.
because it's easier. I can set it and forget it. You put it in the box. It's like magic. You put it in the box.
I'll microwave. What I like to do is I get a bag of, and this is what everyone wants to hear and edit later as clips where we give recipes that nobody wants. But I get those like bags of like cooked lentils or beans. Like, have you seen? It's like you microwave it in a little pouch.
Oh, like a
and
little
you-
rice pouch.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I'll
love it.
I'll pour it in a little container. Throw some
Fuck
eggs
yes.
in there.
Fuck
microwave
yes.
that for like 10 minutes, and it is kind of like a frittata, but it's not, and it's bad.
A frittata.
Yeah, because I like put the eggs with the
Oh
thing.
yes.
And it kind of becomes this like brick that is unpleasant, but it gets the job done.
It makes it sound like you're just cracking an egg and putting it in the microwave.
Well, a little bit, but on top of a pile of
A raw egg.
yeah, I crack it on the lentils and then I just microwave
And
it.
microwave the egg.
Yeah,
Is that allowed? Do people do that?
That's allowed, yeah.
if it's not
Really?
allowed,
I never knew you could do.
then
You
lock
just changed
me
my
up,
life.
you know?
We're having a dinner party. We're having a dinner party.
This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so.
What color are you gonna bring? Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
what food colors am I allowed to bring?
Bring some browns.
Okay,
Your
browns.
favorite brown. What do you want me to bring? What color?
Your favorite red.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
Mhm.
Favorite red.
All right. Well, I'm scared. So
They're like, we gotta
So-
end this.
hot tea and Whole Foods. You guys heard it here first. Where can everybody find you guys? Thanks so much for doing the pod.
Thank you.
Instagram, podcasts.
Oh, internet.
Specials.
The internet.
Yeah.
My handle, I think everywhere is at Resri Liao. It's a racist way to say my name.
Okay.
So the R's for L's. And I encourage everyone to say it loud. Say her name.
Just cut that with the segregation thing earlier, and I think you got
Please
it perfect.
don't. Please. Resri Liao, say her name. I love segregation. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Okay. My Instagram is places I took a shit this year. Which
Right, yeah.
every time, here's the deal. Have I been told to change it? Yes. But my name, when I looked it up, it's already grayed out. Like, no one has my actual name. And my name's hard to spell. Anyway, it's Places I Took a Shit this year on Instagram.
I love it.
TikTok is Places I Took a Shit again, because my first account got
Again.
banned. Yeah.
Oh, again.
Yeah, so that one was, so it's Places I Took a Shit again. Twitter/X is a dirty Gunts. I don't want anyone to find me ever. I think
This is the only shameful social
Yeah,
promotion.
yeah.
Like, please don't look me up.
Yeah.
Please
Yeah,
don't follow me.
they're all just shitting or dirty.
Okay, perfect. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much.
Yay. We did it.